Hello and welcome to this analysis of Mice and Men, Chapter 5. In this video we're going to be exploring Chapter 5, where the readers are already accustomed to the two protagonists, George and Lenny. The book is set in the era of the Great Depression, and it illustrates the sheer desperation of people at the time to earn money. In Chapter 5, Streinbeck shows a great depth to the simple-minded and innocent Lenny, who, by the end of the chapter, finds himself in a great deal of trouble. Chapter 5 demonstrates Lenny's reaction to death, and the reader finds out more about Curly's wife. One of the major themes running throughout the chapter is the theme of companionship. This chapter portrays the companionship because before Lenny kills Curly's wife, they share a moment together that could be perceived as the beginning of a friendship. Curly's wife even compliments Lenny. Curly's wife laughed at him. "You're nuts," she said, "but you're a kind of nice fella." As Lenny is used to being put down by George, this shows the start of an acquaintance between the two characters. Another theme explored in the chapter is the theme of the American dream. The idea of the American dream runs parallel to the plot. Mainly, these thoughts are instigated by Lenny. Interestingly, the American dream is relevant to this chapter because Curly's wife and Lenny have binary opposite aspirations. For example, Curly's wife wishes for fame and fortune, whereas Lenny opts simply for simplicity. We're going to have a house and a garden. Another major theme in the chapter is human nature, and this is shown through Curly's wife. In this book, the author portrays human nature by the key character of Curly's wife, who is unnamed, who demonstrates the innate emotion of jealousy and desire for what other people have. Could have been in the movies and had nice clothes, all them nice clothes like they wear. This portrays how Curly's wife is very materialistically orientated. The character of Lenny is an example of how man, although good-willed, is inherently violent and destructive because he kills Curly's wife when in a state of disarray, which illustrates the oxymoronic nature of Lenny. Lenny's other hand closed over her mouth and nose. Please don't. Finally, we look at the corrupting power of women in the chapter. Curly's wife is perceived to be quasi-misogynistic. This is because men fear her and the drama that surrounds her character. However, in Chapter 5, the audience sees a binary opposite perspective of Curly's wife, as they see her desperation for something different and something else to what she has got. However, the men still see her to be a meddling seductress, and George's reaction to her death demonstrates that because of her mannerisms, the reaction of the men isn't hatred towards Lenny. He suspects that the root of Curly's wife's own demise is herself. This is shown by George's reaction to her death. "You goddamn tramp," he said viciously. "You lousy tart." The fact that he said it viciously illustrates the pure revulsion that George withholds for Curly's wife.